Everyone sees Patrice Motsepe as the calm, composed billionaire, the soft-spoken figure who represents discipline, restraint, and quiet authority, but almost no one understands how fragile this story truly was, or how easily it could have disappeared before it ever reached public awareness. Long before the headlines, the boardrooms, and the carefully managed image, Motsepe was shaped by an education that had nothing to do with privilege and everything to do with exposure. He did not learn wealth from distance, he learned it from proximity. From dust. From danger. From walking through mining towns where prosperity for a few existed beside exhaustion for many, where the ground beneath promised riches but demanded bodies in return. As a young man, he stood near mine shafts that swallowed generations whole. He listened to workers whose lives were governed by contracts they did not write, systems they could not challenge, and risks they did not choose. In those moments, he learned something that most billionaires only confront after success, that power without understanding is reckless, and wealth without responsibility carries a price that history eventually collects. While others pursued shortcuts, political protection, public attention, or rapid accumulation, Motsepe chose something slower, lonelier, and infinitely more dangerous. He entered the legal battlefield of an industry designed long before him, shaped by exclusion, protected by complexity, and hostile to newcomers who did not fit its image. He studied law not as an escape route, but as a weapon of survival. He prepared for rooms where he would be the only one who looked like him, where doubt would not be spoken, but would always be present. Every negotiation carried weight. Every agreement carried risk. One misstep would not simply mean failure, it would reinforce a narrative waiting for confirmation. There would be no second chances disguised as learning curves. Only silence. Only exclusion. Only erasure. When the opportunity to acquire mining assets finally emerged, it did not arrive as triumph. It arrived as pressure. Borrowed money. Narrow margins. Fragile trust. Long nights. Calculations where optimism could not replace discipline, and courage could not replace preparation. This was not a moment for ego. It was a moment for control. And had even one decision leaned toward impulse instead of patience, the empire would have collapsed quietly, without apology, without witnesses, without mercy. As wealth slowly accumulated, Motsepe faced another test, one far more seductive than risk, visibility. The temptation to perform success. To announce power. To convert money into spectacle. He refused. While others built identities around extravagance, controversy, and noise, he chose restraint. Silence. Structure. He understood that attention is a liability when not controlled, and that power exposed too early invites resistance before it is ready to defend itself. Behind closed doors, the burden grew heavier. Every decision echoed through communities. Every strategy affected families whose histories were already scarred by exploitation. Success did not remove responsibility, it multiplied it. And unlike public praise, that weight never left. It followed quietly, persistently, without applause. Today, Patrice Motsepe's influence stretches across borders, industries, and institutions. His name appears on rankings and lists that reduce decades of pressure into a single number. But those numbers tell none of the real story. They do not show the isolation, the restraint, the discipline required to move slowly in a world that rewards speed, to stay quiet in a culture addicted to noise, and to build patiently while others burn brightly, and disappear just as fast. Because the truth is uncomfortable, the most enduring power is rarely dramatic. It does not shout. It does not rush. It does not beg to be seen. It is calculated. Controlled. Deliberate. Built in silence while the world looks elsewhere. And by the time it becomes visible, it is already untouchable. If you appreciate stories of real discipline, unseen pressure, and power built the hard way, like this video, subscribe, and become part of Legends Behind the Brand.